What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're not playing a game, surprisingly. We're gonna react to the road ahead, the July road ahead in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, this is probably my first reaction video to, like, anything, really. So, but this had to be my favorite reaction video, or this is gonna be probably my favorite reaction, or my favorite road ahead, sorry. It's gonna be my favorite road ahead out of all of them. I've gotten some highlights of it, so I don't really know exactly what's gonna... Or I know kind of what's gonna happen, but I don't really know exactly what's gonna happen, if that makes sense. So here we go. Without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so the Leviathan. This, I have seen a little bit about. I think I might go for this after Jabba, because my schedule here is I'm going for GL Luke, which I'm currently going for. Then I'm going for Jabba. And then I'm going for, who do you call it? The Leviathan. Alright, here's what the lead designer of the Leviathan has to say about the new capital ship. Designing the Leviathan was definitely challenging. Profundity and Executor are the best of the best, so how do we create a capital ship that would surpass them both? Then it became obvious. Just take the enemy's capital ship for yourself. Okay. Let's see. We've also been seen your question about how will it do against Executor and Profundity, and we're saying we'll execute profoundly. Inside. Ooh, Leviathan kit reveal. Okay, there might not be gifts here, because usually in a kit reveal, there are gifts showing what the abilities would actually do. Or, like, what they would actually, what do you call it? Like, what they look like in battle. Leviathan has the ability to destroy enemy reinforcement. What? Destroy enemy reinforcements? That's cool! In short, you will use your special abilities to progressively take over the enemy's capital ship. Yes, that's right. What? Oh, yeah, this is the part where I saw. Take over the enemy's capital ship. So basically, I can play as the Profundity, even though I don't have Profundity. Well, the full requirements. Yeah, these are the full requirements. I'll give you guys a few seconds to look at them if you need. Okay. So yeah. These two I'm a little concerned about, but my Darth Revan's already relicked. My Darth Malak is not, though. He's only gear 12. Sith Empire Trooper and Sith Trooper, those are going to be a grind. Darth Maul is already relicked, but not relic 7. He's relic 4. HK-47, he's only gear 11. Same with Bastila. I think, you know, I'm surprised that isn't Basilishan Fallen. It's actually the Jedi Bastila. But either way, my Fallen and my regular are both gear 11. Sith Assassin, that's also going to be a bit of a grind for me. Same with 50 RT. Mine's not even 7-star yet. Fury Class Interceptor, I don't even have. Mark 6 Interceptor and TIE Dagger, those are going to be taking a while. My Sith Marauder is already Relic 7, so if you have Sith Eternal Emperor, then there you go. Scimitar, or Skymatar, or whatever. That's actually my only prereq I have ready. Oop. Sith Fighter, that's also going to take forever, and my Ebon Hawk, that's only 4-star. So yeah, here we go. The Leviathan kit reveal. Here we go. Apocalyptic Fusillade. How do you pronounce that? Anyway. Deal special damage to target enemy and inflict shock for 2 turns. Then all Sith allies gain 1 stack of ferocity for 2 turns. If the target enemy already had shock, inflict doubt for 2 turns on 2 random enemies who don't have it. If seize the bridge... Oh, yeah. Yeah, seize the bridge is the ultimate, basically. Let's just say that's the ultimate. Has been used in this encounter. Dispel all buffs on target enemy and inflict fear for 1 turn. Okay, so now we can inflict fear on, capital ships. Or, not capital ships, ships. if the Fury class interceptor doesn't already, or the Scythe. I don't remember which ship inflicts fear. But here we go. Sabotage the hangars. Requires the player to inflict 15 debuffs, one-time use. Why one-time use? Huh. Oh well. Limit 1 use per battle. Sith allies gain critical hit immunity and 5 stacks ferocity for 2 turns. And target ally recovers 40% health. Increase the cooldown of call reinforcement by 1 on the enemy capital ship. And if they're light side, inflict capital ship sabotage. Oh! This is probably the second capital ship that can inflict a debuff on another capital ship. Because I know the Malevolence can inflict stun on a capital ship. But anyway. Inflict capital ship sabotage. Oh! Oh! That's the name of the debuff! Anyway. Until the end of the encounter. Next, enemy reinforcement that receives the bridge is used. The next allied ship to reinforce is immediately destroyed. Wow. Okay. I see why that's a one-time use. That is good. Sabotage the engines. Limit 1 use per battle. Reduce the enemy's capital ship speed by 30 for the rest of the encounter and remove 30% turn meter, which can't be resisted. Sith allies gain critical hit immunity and 5 stacks ferocity for 2 turns, and target Sith ally gains breach immunity for 3 turns. Why is that only limit 1 use per battle? That should... Oh well. Alright, now this is the ultimate. Here we go. Limit 1 use per battle. Take control of the enemy capital ship. Oh man, I cannot wait to see that. Reset its cooldowns and grant it a bonus turn. While controlled, you can't use call reinforcement. The cooldown of the ultimate ability is set to max at the start of each turn. Allies recover 50% health and have their cooldowns reset, and all enemies are inflicted with fear for 1 turn. Sorry guys. Which can't be evaded, dispelled, or resisted. This ability starts on cooldown, well yeah, because it's the ultimate. And the first time Sith allies are inflicted with 50 debuffs, reduce the cooldown by 1. This ability can't be used unless destroy the engines and sabotage the hangars were used in the same encounter. Okay, so technically, I wonder what the cooldown... I don't think there's a cooldown on this, basically. Oh, it's a 5-turn cooldown. Okay, what about... well, you can only use those, like, once, and... I think for a capital ship... Depending on what the ability is. The first 2 special abilities are usable whenever you want to use them. Alright, here we go. Crew. Wrath of the Sith. So Darth Revan is the crew. Or basically, the pilot or whatever. Final text. Sith allies gain 15% max health. Sith ships and gain critical hit immunity for 1 turn. 1 stack of ferocity. 1 stack of We Have Returned for 2 turns, and Sith Empire ships gain an additional stack of We Have Returned. So that's 2 stacks of We Have Returned. I forgot really what it does, but all I know is it's good. Whenever an enemy is summoned, reduce their max... Oh, okay. Enemies attacking out of turn deal 50% less critical damage to attacker Sith allies. Whenever an enemy debuff expires, a random Sith ship gains 1 stack of ferocity for 2 turns. Limit once per turn. So wait. Okay. Mark 6 Interceptor. Oh, okay. Mark 6 Interceptor has bonuses. Kinda. Because this is really the first ship I've seen in this whole kit that actually has a bonus. So... gains an additional 10 stacks of Devouring Swarm when starting its first turn after it's deployed. Whenever an enemy reinforces, inflict daze on all enemies for 1 turn. Sith ships are immune to max health reduction, reinforcement bonus. Sith ships attacks can't be evaded. They gain 5 stacks of ferocity and they ignore taunt effects until the end of turn. And stun the target enemy for 1 turn, which can't be resisted when deployed. The Leviathan, okay. This one's important. The Leviathan is expected to release on 7/19/2022. So that's July 19th. So that's That's like 14 days from today. Leia Organa, Galactic Legend. Let's go. All right, we're getting a new Galactic Legend. I was thinking the new Galactic Legend was probably going to be like Jar Jar, since no one would probably expect Jabba to be a Galactic Legend. But here he is, a Galactic Legend. Our lead designer for Leia Organa had this to say. While designing Leia, I was trying to create a character that would be leading a tactical assault against an enemy. Leia was always a vocal and visible leader of the Rebel Alliance, and her being in charge of the battlefield should be reflected in her in-game strategy. Each ability allows the player to pick the best target to accomplish a goal. This could mean, based on the enemy role, a high priority target, or using one of your allies to deliver a powerful blow. Also, being such a notable target, she is naturally drawing the attention of the enemy, and if they fail to accomplish their goal of prioritizing her, they will be punished. I don't know what they really mean by they will be punished. We'll see, probably. Alrighty. Part 1 of the character requirements. Captain Rex, so basically the new Rex at Relic 7. Princess Kinesia, or Nisa. I'm just gonna say Nisa. Relic 7. It sounds like a what do you call it? A Gungan, kinda. Wicket, Relic 3. So Wicket shouldn't be too hard to get. Lando Cal... I already have prereq! Wow, I already have a prereq. Cause all I need... Lando is a prereq for, GL Luke. Or GL Luke. And you need him exactly at Relic 5. My only 2 prereqs I need for GL Luke are the Rebel Y-Wing, 6-star, 3PO and Chewie, Relic 5. And my 3PO and Chewie's relicked already. And my Rebel Y-Wing's like less than 15 blueprints from being 6-star. And my Admiral Akbar Relic 3. So Admiral Akbar is probably going to take a while. Or Captain Rex is probably going to take the longest. Or Princess Nisa. We'll be releasing the second part of the character requirements at a later date, so be sure to keep a lookout on the forums. Please see your basic ability information below. No way. So basically the what do you call it? The kit. Kind of the kit. Because connection lost. Deal physical damage. Rebel allies gain retribution for 2 turns. On a turn, deal bonus true damage to the target enemy equal to 10% of the damage other Rebel allies receive since your last turn, and deal additional effects based on the target enemy roll. Okay, here we go. GL Leia event and Return of the Jedi raid. Okay. Okay. Yep, Return of the Jedi raid I did see about. Alright, as promised, we are looking to bring a brand new featured raid to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes after the release of Galactic Legend Leia Organa. This is because she will be a featured player in the raid, much like Jabba the Hutt was for the Crate Dragon Hunt. The Crate Dragon Hunt was fun. If this video gets, let's say, 5 likes, like anytime, I'll upload one of my attempts on the Crate Dragon raid just for fun, because why not? Okay, so this is the 40th anniversary of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, because I know it came out in 83. I don't exactly remember the date. Alright, now that's gonna get on my nerves. Okay. May 25th, 1983. Alright, so kind of close to Star Wars Day, really. May the 4th. I'm surprised it didn't come out in December, because I know Rise of Skywalker and I think Last Jedi came out in December. Alright, well, I'm not going to look up those, but, here we go. What will this raid entail? Oh, we already read that. Using the motion tech we have pioneered for the Dash Rendar level in the Starkiller event. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw this. One of my friends, he has Starkiller, and, he let me play the event on, he let me play the Starkiller event, and I tried this tier out. It was actually kind of fun, I will admit. So basically, we will bring... We will bring to Galaxy Heroes a brand new way of viewing and playing the game. Your squad will be racing through the forest moon of Endor, dodging trees, avoiding rocks, and skimming over the ground at breakneck speeds. No way! No way! So basically it's the speeder bike chase all again from Return of the Jedi. No way! I cannot wait for this raid. If it's going to be just as good as the Crate Dragon raid, I cannot wait to try it out. You'll be asked to bring 3 characters from the list below. These characters will have their abilities change for the raid as they will all be zooming along on the 74Z speeder bikes as seen in the movie. There are 8 new abilities, a unique basic shared by all characters, and 7 special abilities that characters will get 1 or 2 based on their current abilities in their kits. Alright, so new abilities. I wonder if, I bet they're all just going to be the same ability, really. Let's see. Additionally, all these replacement abilities will not be doing traditional damage, but scoring points in the raid via applying different types of stacking effects onto the enemies. Without any of these stacks, or when any of these stacks reach a certain level, the enemy will be defeated, scoring you an even larger amount of points. Okay. So basically, you get like a bunch of points, it looks like, if you defeat an enemy. We are working hard to bring these defeats to you as epic cinematic moments. Okay, so basically, scenes from Return of the Jedi. Oh my gosh. Return of the Jedi is probably my second favorite Star Wars movie ever. If you're wondering why first is, like and subscribe first if you want to know. Okay. Okay, you guys subscribe. Well, maybe you guys didn't. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just tell you guys anyway. It's Revenge of the Sith. Really, if you don't like Revenge of the Sith, then where really have you been? Oh, where did we leave off? Okay. For example, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker gets his repulse ability replaced with Divert Attention. So kind of becomes a tank if it does what I think. I think he might gain Taunt. Watch, Han Solo. I feel like if... Hold on. Okay, we'll see that later. If Han Solo is a part of this, then I already know what one of his abilities is going to be. It's going to be like step on a branch. Like what he did in Return of the Jedi. Yeah, he stepped on a branch and got Scout Trooper's attention. In case you guys didn't know. Using this in the raid will apply stacks to distract. On the enemy Scout Trooper. When the Scout Trooper reaches a certain threshold of distract stacks, based on your raid difficulty level and the type of Scout you are facing, the Trooper will look back and be oblivious to the obstacle in this path that they will inevitably crash into, defeating them. So, kinda... So yeah, this is basically just the, what do you call it? You know, this is when, Leia fell off her speeder bike. The Scout Trooper got distracted and crashed into a tree. How I know this is because I actually was watching Return of the Jedi maybe a couple days ago. Maybe a few, I don't know. So yeah. I wonder what Distract would do, really. Don't think we forgot about how your mods and unique abilities will work either. Increasing Luke's potency will increase the amount of Distract stats applied with each use. Okay, so yeah, I can see why potency would be good here, because then he would be able to, what do you call it? He'd be able to distract, the Scout Trooper more. Different stats will affect different abilities, and we will have a full list available to everyone before the raid is released. As we know, there will be some deep theory crafting and optimization made for 3-person squads you will bring into the raid. You will be bringing into the raid. Currently planned allowed characters include Admiral Akbar, 3PO, Chewbacca Journey Guide version, Han Solo Raid Reward version. Yep, alright. If it's Han Solo, it doesn't matter which Han, or, well, there's only really not that many Hans in the game, but, like, Rebel Han, then, yeah. He's gonna step on a branch, I just know it. Hera, I don't know why Hera, though. Lando, Wedge, Jedi Knight Luke, Chief Chirpa, so basically all the Ewoks. Uh, Admiral, why? Oh, because they're Imperials. Imperial Stormtrooper, Iden Veerso, Moff Gideon, really? Range Trooper, why Range Trooper and Death Trooper and Shore Trooper? Colonel Veers and Colonel Stark? But they were on Hoth, I thought. Yeah, General Veers was only in Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, yeah, he wasn't in he's barely even in the movie. Huh. I don't know. Alright, so what do you expect to experience this new raid? This team is driving towards the fall. Okay, so towards the fall or the end of this year. So this is not bad. This is not bad. Okay, Princess Kanisa. Wait, I bet Princess Nisa. Oh, she's okay. I bet she's gonna be one of them. Next up, okay, so Drogon, a rebel captain. Oh, it looks like they're adding Drogon, a rebel captain who fought. I don't know who Drogon is actually. Now I'm curious. Captain Dragon, Crate Dragon. Cool, they're adding the Crate Dragon as a player. So not, huh? I've never seen him before. Okay. Thanks for reading this month's Road Ahead. Okay. Alrighty, so it looks like it's a pretty big update. Best update, I think, in 2023. Probably best update ever since they were announcing Jabba into the game. And if you guys want to see maybe me going for the Leviathan or GL Leia or the new raid, or just me playing the new raid, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos, for more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.